What's up, babes? It's Curly Victoria back with yet another video. Anyway, I've taken a shower, washed my hair, and I only did a light wash because you guys know I washed my hair yesterday. So today wasn't about having like crazy wash day or anything like that. Today was just about getting my hair back wet so that I can go ahead and do braid outs. So I'm about to turn on the TV in a second and watch some TV while I do this. I'm doing laundry right now, just trying to get my That Girl routine back up to par. I told you guys in my vlog what is going to be going on with me soon, so you guys are very much so hip to having to get my routine back in order, not just for the sake of entrepreneurship and blah blah blah, but I'm not going to spill what we talked about in the vlog. So if you want to catch up with what's going on, go catch the vlog. If you don't want to know what's going on, then don't catch it, sis or bro. But anyway, y'all, if y'all are new, make sure y'all subscribe. We talk about everything from beauty to fashion, lifestyle, entrepreneurship, real estate, travels, vlogs, hauls, you name it, affordable fashion, all that. But y'all know I'm big on self-improvement as well, so there's a lot of that talk on my channel as well, and becoming that girl and also bossing up to be the babe of your dreams. For me, that looks like the better version of myself. For other people, that could look like someone else that they aspire to be. I don't know, but for me, that's that. So my hair is wet right now, and because I need to get back to my That Girl routines and boss up, my clean girl routine / DIY projects is what I've been doing over the last few days. So I ran out of spray paint today on a project that I was doing. I was spray painting my I don't even know the actual, I can't even think of the name of it right now, but the bath tray, you know, the tray that you can actually put over the bathtub so you can work on stuff and have wine and all that stuff. I was redoing that. Like, I was spray painting it because mine is like regular wood color, but I had been wanting to spray paint it black. So being that I actually just ended up having spray paint, I've just been spray painting everything. I spray painted my Target bowl that I told y'all about. It came out really nice. It's very matte. It's a matte black. It's so cute. So I had to buy some more of that black spray paint. It did a really good job. It did spray paint a good amount of my things in the house. So I think it did a pretty good job for what I paid like $6 for it. It spray painted a good amount of items. So I'm gonna go back and get another one, and then, not right now, but when I do go back to the store, and then I think I'm gonna look for some white or black paint to re-up my desk. I might do white since I've been spray painting everything black. I might do white because you guys know, like I've been saying, I just want to keep just like my color scheme that I've always had up in my house, which is normally like neutrals, and you guys know I don't gotta go through it. But yeah, this video is just like kind of like I washed my hair, I'm about to do a braid out type of vibe. So who put my number out there to just be texting me? I'm not sure who this is. I have no idea whose number this is and where they got it from. I'm not sure whose I'm gonna have to do some research on that phone number because I'm not sure whose number that is who's texting me. I'll have to find out. So yeah, I'm just braiding my hair. So this is what your girl's hair is looking like. It's wet. To me, it's better for me to work on wet hair than it is to work on dry hair, etc, etc. So that's what your girlie is doing. Like I said, I'm not really pressed for my retwist to be all that. It just needs to be, like, my braid outs are not about my retwist. They're about just getting the braids in so that I can have my curly hair. So that's that. And that's why I'm doing sections. I'm braiding in 3s, but I'm doing sections of hair and adding, well, this one seems like it's growing together. Does it need to? No, I'm not gonna combine those. But yeah, y'all, I'm really just trying to get it together. And as my hair is growing, I'm gonna have to start adding some pieces to certain roots, because certain roots are thinner, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm really noticing certain behavior, because it's not from like thin from damage. I think now that my hair is getting longer, it's having to hold the weight of locks a lot more. You know what I mean? Like, the longer your hair gets, the heavier it is. So you're starting to see what didn't seem as thin maybe it really was. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really experiencing damage or breakage or anything like that. So I'm gonna be focused over this summer on thickening up my roots further than what they already are, and then just making sure that my locks are all feeling very much so thick at the roots, because there are some that are thinner than the others. And like I told you guys in many videos, that's simply because my locks are not all the same size. Some are smaller than the others. I remember as I was getting closer to the front, when I first started this set of locks, I started to make some of them thinner. For example, like this lock here, I need to combine some more hair into this one because it is thinner. Some of these, y'all, believe it or not, became locks off of edges. I had noticed I had extra hair, and I said, baby, we're gonna turn it into a lock. So that's what I did, and maybe that's why some of them around the edges are a little bit thinner at the root, because the edge was never thick to begin with. But well, it was, but it wasn't enough hair to really start a lock. But you know me, I'm just like, look, if it's a little piece of extra hair somewhere, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, your girl's gonna grab it and make it happen. So I'm gonna add 4 locks into this one braid just because I don't feel like sending it back up to the top. But like I said, this braid out is really focused on trying to achieve the curls. The curls turn out better when I am retwisting my hair, as long as my locks are wet. Like, I feel like if I'm trying to braid and retwist on dry hair, it doesn't come out the same. It does not come out the same. I'm not saying that it won't give a little razzle dazzle of a curl, but baby, it's not gonna get what I'm trying to get. It's not gonna give what it needs to give for me. And then, like I told y'all, for me, honestly sis, working on wet hair is a lot easier for me. I don't have to worry about my hair popping and all that stuff. You know how like when you try to go style your hair or do your hair on dry hair, and your hair's like always popping and all of that stuff, and you like, yeah, I don't have time for that. So for me, it's better to just do your hair while it's wet. Now, some of these braids, y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. Some of my braids are about to have 4 in them today, because I don't feel like, first of all, I didn't even feel like doing my hair, okay? This was just like, okay, you might get, you know, as I said, look at the vlog. Look at the vlog. If you look at the vlog, you'll understand that your girl is bossing up. And now I have to definitely make sure that I'm also just staying on top of my schedule and being productive and keeping up with my appearance for sure. Not only for content purposes, but for business purposes, and just having to be out and about a lot more than, a lot more now between various instances. So y'all keep up with that. I'll keep y'all informed. But as of right now, yes, your girl is like, sometimes it's like when you did just wash your hair and you get out of the shower and you go straight into styling it, at least that's like okay, well, you can't slack. You know what I mean? You can't slack, because when your hair is wet, you're already starting to style it. Like, at that point, do what you gotta do. So that's where I'm at. Y'all see that? Definitely looking like a vibe. Definitely looking like a vibe. And the vibe checks out. So aggy. But yeah, y'all, this is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. Like I said, I'm gonna turn the TV on in a second, and I'm putting aloe on my roots, as I said before. And sometimes I'll go through and I will individually put aloe onto my hair, like each lock, and then you'll. Okay, y'all, my storage was filling up, but like I was saying, sometimes I focus on putting the aloe on each individual root, and then I braid. And there's other times like today where that's not my focus at all. Can y'all see me? I feel like I need to raise the tripod, but yeah, there's times where that's just not the goal at all. The goal is just to braid. So in the midst of me doing my braid outs and stuff like that, yeah, sometimes I get the chance to retwist the roots real quick, you know, just with a little, nothing major, something light, but at least it gets a little like retwist attention. But it's not, like I said, this is not like I'm doing an actual retwist with clips or a retwist and I'm trying to focus on literally that. Now obviously I did want to go into my 3 years with straight hair so you guys can see how long my hair was. But that's just not gonna happen, okay? Because we're doing this braid out. Now I don't know if I'm gonna take the braid out on the 1st. Very possible, because the 1st, tomorrow is the 30th, and then the 1st is the next day. So I technically can take this out on the 1st, or I'm just gonna take it out when I feel like it. Because regardless, you guys have seen videos leading up to the 1st within like a week of the 1st, so you guys see what my hair is at. It's not like my hair has grown tremendously in the last week. It is already at the length in which it will be for 3 years pretty much. So yeah, the aloe at the roots definitely helps. And this is a Korean aloe. I told you guys I get my Korean aloe from Marshall's. It is on Amazon. The brands are on Amazon, but I got this one from Marshall's. I'd rather just get my stuff out of like stores, local stores, because you don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about trying to find a product. Like, if you already know where you typically get it from, you could just go to the store. Save yourself the waiting time, the shipping time, all of that. So y'all see how fast I braided that? That's because, like I said, on the days that I'm not focusing on having the perfect roots, on the days that I just want to do what I need to do and get it done, I'm just adding aloe just like this to all of the roots and kind of just pushing it in there. I've already added oil to my hair when I got out of the shower, so y'all already know I don't have to do that again. And then I'm just twisting these like a basic retwist, tightening up. Okay. And then we're just gonna, braid in this direction so it's not falling in the face. In my braid outs, I'm just trying to make sure that every lock is actually braided all the way to the end so that there's no straight ends on my braid out. But some are longer than the others, so you will have cases where it will be just a little bit. Now you can, if you want, roll it up or do something, you know, to kind of get it to, but I'm not doing all that. So that's pretty much where we're at with that. And that's me just still working. Oh, everything just fell out. I'm only working this one bun because remember, I still have some hair down right here. Yep, I have hair down right here and this right here. Excuse me. So I'm just going to continue to do my braid out as I'm talking to y'all. And then the other half of my head, when I get to that side, I'm probably gonna just cut the camera and then come back on here when I'm done to avoid y'all having to hear me just run my mouth. So I think this is the perfect time to also just talk about, like I told you guys, for summer, my routine for my locks are literally going to be simple. Adding moisture to my hair is key. Taking my supplements, drinking my water, minding my business, And just keeping my hair healthy and hydrated is going to be the key. But like I said, during summertime, I don't know about y'all, but summertime is the perfect time for your girl to just rinse her hair as often as she needs, because it's so hot outside that the heat from outside is my freaking blow dryer, because y'all know I don't blow dry my hair. So the heat from outside, baby, that is the only heat that your girl puts on her hair. So anything else is gonna have to just air dry. So right now it's early enough in the day to where by the time I go to sleep tonight, not only will my hair be already done, but my hair won't be wet when I go to sleep. It'll be dry. That's why for me, you have to kind of know what styles and what timing of the day could work for you to wash your hair. There's times where I absolutely won't wash my hair past a certain time, because I personally already know my hair is not going to dry by the time I go to sleep. And some people say, well, I don't care. First of all, I don't think it's good for you to sleep with wet hair. That's my opinion. Second of all, because obviously you can get sick. You might be sleeping under the ceiling fan. You might have the AC going. Whatever the case may be, it's just, you just want to be safe. And another reason why I don't think it's a good idea is simply, if your hair is wet and you're going to sleep and you have all that moisture still trapped in your hair, then your hair is going to start smelling like mildew. Don't nobody want to be smelling like locks to be smelling like mildew because you washed your hair too late at night, 2 hours before you went to sleep, and now your hair is both stink and wet. You don't want to deal with that. So yeah, no. So yeah, it's a no for me, sis. It's a no for me. So yeah, I do it. I do it early enough in the day to where it doesn't cause any problems, issues. But yep, that's literally what that looks like. I'm just gonna twist these ends like a 2-strand twist because they're the longest pieces of this braid. And so some of my braid outs have twist outs at the ends because there's only 2 out of the 3 locks that could be the longer ones, and some of them aren't long at all. So that's that. That's that. Okay. This one, you guys see how that's like thinner at the root? In all honesty, this is a lock that I probably should have combined a long time ago but decided not. So because I see how thin it is at the root, eventually it's not gonna last. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin to create a dragon, 2-headed dragon. You see how I'm basically combining this lock with this lock? I'm just twisting it at the root all the way. I'm twisting them individually, right? You see, I'm still gonna do my braid out, but you see how I'm twisting this lock. These 2 locks are actually thin, so they'll make the perfect like 2-headed dragon. Every time I retwist my hair, I just remember to keep these 2 together. Now, yeah, you can crochet it. Yeah, you can do all that type of stuff. But I normally don't like to do that. I like to let the hair organically grow together. So I just made, you see how I just combined those 2 locks and created a whole, now it's going to be thicker at the root opposed to having 2 locks that are semi-thin and the roots are thinner than the actual locks, and then they both risk coming out. I might as well just combine the locks so that, like I said, I'm always able to start new locks from my nape. I'm always able to start new locks from my edges. So I'm not worried about combining a lock and losing like my count. That's cool that my count goes up and down all the time. Because one minute I can decide to create a new lock, the next minute I can decide to combine one. So I feel like I'm the locked girl who literally probably experiences a shift in the lock numbers. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see, my jet black hair is still looking really good based on the last time that you guys saw it. I'm just gonna put this like this real quick on top, and then let's get to these. But yeah, if you press for time or you just don't feel like doing your hair and you're trying to do a braid out, sis, first of all, the more locks you put together in one braid, the less time it will take you to do your hair. But for me, like I told you guys, there's sometimes I do 6 locks in one braid, and then there's times where I do 3 locks in one braid. Doing 3 locks gives me more of a style than the 6 locks because it gives me like bigger braids. But with the smaller, like 3 locks, it gives me an actual look, like a braid out look instead of just, you know. So that's that. Okay. You see how, look guys, you see how thin these two are at the roots? For a long time they just have been holding up together, but I can combine these and have one healthy solid lock instead of having them split into 2, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and combine these 2 at the roots. Like I said, it's summertime, so I could feel that this lock is so, that one of them is so thin at the roots. Like I said, I knew some of them were thinner, I just kept them. I never redid them a long time ago, so I knew the day would come where I would probably combine some of them. So that's what you're seeing me now, or you see me do now, is combine some of my locks and also do a braid out. So you see how I'm braiding this one all together? That's 2 locks, but you see how by combining them I at least thickened up the root a little bit further than what they were doing as individual locks. So sometimes I do that, you know, and then I'm still gonna treat those 2 as one, and then I'm gonna still bring down 2 additional locks to add into this braid out. So then boom, those 2 are coupled, married together, and then I'm braiding the rest of the hair like that. And like they're gonna unravel because I didn't put any rubber bands on them individually, and I didn't crochet the 2 together, but that's fine. It's fine. The biggest thing for me is making sure that they stay together at the root. Once that happens, we're good. Once that happens, we're good, because when they start getting stuck at the roots, good. Okay, now let's take this back off. Okay, y'all see how we're almost done with this side? At this point, I'm like so itching to be done, so I'm just gonna take a big thing of aloe and just add it to all of this. Like all of this loose hair right here is getting moisturized with aloe right now. And I'm just gonna twist it all together just to kind of make sure that it gets in there. Take it out. There we go. Do that. Like my hair is still flinging water. That's how wet it is. And normally I don't like to style my hair straight out of the shower. Like I do let it, you know, dry for just a little bit, just like kind of drip out, because I don't want it to be overly wet to where the style won't even take. So as you guys see, my hair is still wet, but it wasn't completely drenched, dripping wet when I started trying to do this, which is a good thing. That way, like, say that I get this whole section done and then something happens to where, oh, I got a phone call, or oh, I had to step away for a second. At least I know my hair is still relatively wet, that it's not gonna dry by the time I try to finish my hair. Because I don't know if you guys ever have gotten caught up getting busy doing something and have to return back to your hair. Well, I have, and baby, it is literally something else. Because if you would have done like a braid out on half of your hair and half of your hair was like wet and half of your hair is dry, when you do it, your styles are not going to come out the same. You're going to notice the difference. So for me, it's important that I just try to get the time that I need, make sure that I have the hour or two for whatever I'm trying to do. I try to just block out 1 or 2 hours for whatever, to make sure that I can do my hair from start to finish. I don't have no appointment to go to or anything like that that's about to hinder me from finishing. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, y'all, I know it might seem like I'm not talking about too much on the video. I'll try to put ramble in the subject line of the video so you know that like I am just talking and styling. So yeah, in a second I'm gonna go make myself the rest of that kimchi, because I have some kimchi, and I'm gonna make myself that other link of vegan sausage so that I can have me something to eat. That rubber band is broken. Yeah, and then I'm gonna probably turn the TV on in a second. And because I told y'all I'm not gonna talk the other half of my hair. I'm just gonna start doing it, and I'll come back on the camera probably when I'm done to kind of give you guys an update. But I'm not gonna spend the time talking like I did on this half, because I think it'll just take way too long. But as you guys can see, we're almost done. Okay, how many locks are in this one? 4. Yeah, so let me just do these. Getting back on my routines. Like I told you guys, I went to the gym. Sure did. 2 days in a row. Ooh, y'all. I'm almost out of my vegan sausage for good. So that's a good thing, because I feel like whenever I eat my vegan sausages, it does tack on like a couple of pounds temporarily, like some temporary weight, until like it's digested, and then I'm good. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then, like I said, I'm gonna have to create a grocery list for the week, figure out what I need to buy. I have some ideas as far as like yogurt. You guys know I get my dairy-free yogurt and I get my granola oats and all that stuff, so I think I'm gonna do that stuff. My grocery store also has like the acai packs, so I'll probably be ordering or buying some of those so that I can make like acai's, like the acai bowl before I like leave and stuff. And then some days I can alternate and put like a dairy-free yogurt base, and some days I can have acai, and then just keep me some, you know, fresh granola, fresh fruit, and I'll be good. Okay, so let me braid this. I'm gonna braid this one in 3. I know it had 4, but I'm just gonna carry that 4th one over to the space bun over here. Okay, y'all, look. This is the last one for this side. Y'all see that? That's the last one for this side. So that was pretty quick. Like I said, all we really care about is the braids. We don't care about the roots, baby. Not for this. And then I have this to still do, but my hair is still like completely wet. So we're still gonna get it on and popping. But let me go cook this food real quick, turn on the TV. I need to turn this fan off because I'm gonna get sick just from having a fan on. So make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Sorry, I need some water. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep up with your girl on the vlog as well. But I'll see y'all in a little bit when the whole head is done. It's not really gonna be much to talk about, but I'll just at least come back on here for accountability, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, hey babes, just to end the video out, I've already finished my braid out. My hair's still kind of like wet, but I braided it. I did kind of rush, so it's not perfect, but as you can see, some of my roots still look a little wet and not as like tight, but all in all, everything is braided up. So in the next day or two, when I take these rubber bands out, I should have me a nice little braid out. So that's how your girl's gonna end up rocking her hair. But this is what we looking like right now. That's what the girlie's looking like right now. So I'll end up seeing you beautiful babes in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.